She may be a bit of a psycho, but she sure knows how to make us laugh. Hey guys, it's Phoebe with MsMojo. Today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Jade moments from Victorious.
Awesome French fries today. Can I have a fry?
We're taking a look at some of the funniest scenes featuring our favorite bad girl from Hollywood Arts. We will not be considering any of her musical moments. Let's get to it. Number 10, Betty Sue Goldenheart.
All right, Tori, tell us what Jade will be.
Love to. Jade will be an innocent farm girl from Alabama who's always super sweet and nice and never gets upset about anything.
I'd rather slam my tongue in a car door.
When Sikowitz challenges his students to a method-acting sleepover at his house, Tori has Jade portray a happy farm girl from Alabama.
My name is Betty Sue Goldenheart. I live on a farm in Alabama, just north of a little...
Now you're eating raisin bread.
I just love eating cereal that's been manhandled by your filthy hands.
While it's pretty much everything Jade isn't, she actually does well staying in character, wearing a peppy smile even when making snide remarks.
Just be careful now, Mr. British man, because who knows what terrible things might happen to you if that continues.
Near the end, she accidentally burns her hand on a hot tray of quesadillas, and still manages to stay in character despite the pain. However, she then leaves Sikowitz's house to let out her frustration, breaking character and someone's car window. Honestly, if it weren't for her injury, Jade actually could have won the challenge.
And yet she never broke character.
Number 9, Jade's Re-Audition. When Helen from Drake and Josh takes over as principal of Hollywood Arts, she has the students perform and produce re-auditions to be allowed to stay at the school.
No offense, Helen, but what do you know about singing a song?
Hey!
For Jade's re-audition, she writes, directs, and stars in her own horror movie, and it's difficult to describe. It's disturbing, it's intense, it's pretty much Jade in a nutshell. While we can actually laugh a bit at it, the film terrifies Helen and the judges, so it's pretty safe to say that Jade passed her audition. If her trippy little flick has taught us anything, it's that Jade's got a bright future in the horror genre, especially if she can achieve so much all on her own.
That's the weasel!
Number 8, Driving with Tori and Kat. When Kat reads online that her favorite actress has passed away, she asks Jade to drive her and Tori to the actress's house so that she can say goodbye.
Why'd you change your mind?
Because it's been less than 24 hours, which means her spirit is still lingering, so I'll be able to breathe in the fumes of her soul.
Jade agrees, but mostly because it means she can be around the soul of a recently deceased person. It's Jade, what do you expect? Unfortunately, the trip is more trouble than it's worth. The girls get rained on, Jade gets tricked into eating an old muffin, and it turns out that the trip was all for nothing. Kat's idol is alive and well, so maybe Jade's meanness isn't all for nothing.
Go to the light.
Kat, I'm almost sure she's not dead.
Number 7, Tori and Jade's date.
No!
Since the show's beginning, Tori and Jade have clashed every chance they could. So you can imagine the comedic irony when they're expected to play husband and wife in Sikowitz's play. To help them seem more believable in their roles, Sikowitz forces the two to go on a date. To no one's surprise, neither girl is thrilled by this idea.
I guess some people might say that from certain angles, you're pretty.
Nonetheless, they do manage to stay civil and say something nice to each other.
You could say, I'm pretty.
You are pretty.
While it doesn't happen often, it's always a treat to see these two get along. And of course, there's no better bonding experience than putting creepy guys in their place.
Get your hands off my hips before I punch you in the lips. Stop you staring at my Take a hint, no you can't buy me a drink. Let me tell you what I think you could use a mint. Take a hand.
Number 6, What Do You Hate? The kids get a chance to audition for a new reality TV series called The Wood, and naturally Jade is among those trying out. During her interview, the producers ask Jade what she hates, and she proceeds to list a multitude of things she absolutely despises, including but not limited to rainbows and ducks.
Tuna fish, flowers, giggling, the word panties.
What makes this moment extra funny is that not only do the producers not know how large Jade's list of hatred really is, it feels like we didn't even hear half of her list.
Cramps, string cheese, clocks, wet doorknobs, bras that hook in the front, the color yellow, carpeting.
Ironically, her personality earns her a spot on the show, but it doesn't end well for her or Tori.
You offered to tickle his tummy!
I was talking to a puppy!
I was ordering a pizza!
Number 5, her cat voice.
Shh, don't fight it, don't fight it.
Oh, it's Kat. Hello?
When Kat accidentally lets it slip that Tori and Beck are hanging out that night, Jade abducts the loud-mouthed redhead to help her keep tabs on the sneaky twosome. Every now and then, Jade borrows Kat's phone to check in on Tori by imitating Kat's voice.
So where are you guys right now?
We're at some food truck near Melrose and La Brea.
Melrose and La Brea, okay.
We all know how unflattering her Tori voice is. Trust me, we'll cover that later. But surprisingly, Jade's cat voice is an almost perfect imitation. From Kat's mannerisms to her trademark laugh, it's completely on point, even if Kat doesn't think so.
Hi, Tori! My brother locked me in the closet, so I'm really bored, and I just want to know what you guys are doing. That's so disrespectful.
Thankfully, it turns out that she didn't have to worry about Tori and Beck after all, but we still get to enjoy her skills as an actress. Number 4, Jade and Beck break up again. Anyone can clearly see that Jade's relationship with Beck is unpredictable at best. They first broke up in season 1 when Jade's jealousy got the best of her, but were able to patch things up in the same episode.
We're done.
Jade?
So you're breaking up with me?
No, she's not.
Yeah, I am.
Around season 3, however, Beck finally gets tired of their constant fighting. Jade gives him an ultimatum, and although he hesitates, he decides they're better off broken up.
Look, I don't want to be your boyfriend if we're just gonna fight all the time.
So you want to break up?
No, I didn't say that. I'm just saying.
You guys might break up? Because I'm not dating anyone, and I've always thought that Beck and I would make the perfect...
Next time it's a hammer!
For the rest of the season after this emotional moment, the two remain separated, with small hints that they still care for each other. Fortunately, they get back together in season 4 when Beck realizes how much he missed her dangerous attitude.
I've missed you.
So what are you gonna do about it?
Number 3, her eyebrows.
You guys, have either of you seen Jade?
What's up with Jade?
She's trying to kill me.
Anyone who's met Jade knows that if you cross her, nothing will stop her from settling the score. A prime example occurs when Kat accidentally waxes Jade's eyebrows.
Why are you so mad at Kat?
Don't say a word.
Throughout the episode, Jade is hell-bent on catching her, and, well, it won't be pretty. Thankfully, someone is always there to stop things from escalating, but in the end, Jade gets her ultimate revenge by completely shaving Kat's head. To be honest, based on what Jade's capable of, Kat got off way easier than she could have.
I fell asleep during study hall. Jade found me.
Hopefully her bald head will serve as a reminder of what happens when you stir up Jade's wrath. Number 2, Spiteful Jade. Probably one of Jade's funniest methods of messing with Tori is her unflattering imitation, where she makes Tori sound like a Southern belle.
Well, hello, boys. My name is Tori Vega. Buy me some licorice and I'll give you a kiss.
I talk nothing like that. Seriously, do I talk anything like that?
Unfortunately for Tori, this isn't Jade's only way of making her look bad. When Trina gets hurt during a mysterious stage accident, Jade automatically accuses Tori of being the one to cause it.
Oh, me? Well, I would never hurt my dear sister Trina. Not me, sweet Sally Peaches.
I don't talk like that. Whatever. I saw what happened.
Her story makes Tori look like a complete monster, while portraying Trina as a meek little victim. To be fair though, Tori's story accusing Jade isn't so flattering either. It's amazing how far Jade will go just despite her rival/frenemy, but then that's also what makes her such a good antagonist. There's only one Jade, am I right? Before we unveil our most quintessential Jade moment, here are some honorable mentions.
Hey, Tori. How's your prom going? Turn on the power, turn off that freakish video, and then go home. And miss the rest of this prom? No, I think the fun's just begun. Yeah, well, think again, because there's not going to be any more of your stupid little pranks. Oh, then you better tell that shrimp in your bra.
Okay, something's dripping on me. Something's dripping on me.
Nothing's dripping.
Yes, look, on my arm. See? And on my forehead. What's going on? What's happening?
You're sweating.
Tell me all about your favorite foods.
Mine is pizza!
And I like hamburgers too.
Well, get what you wanted?
Mm-hmm. I've never seen him look that happy before.
Come on. Give Tori a squeeze.
Hey! Get your hands off my boyfriend's head!
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Jade the Understudy.
So, if you get sick or something, your understudy takes over for your part in the play.
Yeah. Yeah, if you get sick. Or go missing. Or get hit by a bus!
She can't drive a bus, right?
Jade hoped to be cast as the lead in the new play, but Tori gets the part while Jade is just her understudy. Naturally, she does not take the sitting down.
You made St. John try to trick me into missing the place so you could steal my part?
Okay, I'm not just gonna stand here and listen to you accuse me of things I clearly did.
She goes through every underhanded tactic she can think up, nearly tricking Tori into dropping out, trying to get her sick, and worst of all, causing her to get stuck at the hospital giving blood until she's too woozy to perform. While it's entertaining for us, this is unquestionably Jade at her most depraved, going so low as to jeopardize Tori's health over a school play part. Unfortunately for Jade, she can't always get what she wants, especially when she acts like the mother of all ganks.
Do me a favor and take this blood to OR, room 15. Kid named Robbie Shapiro needs it for surgery.
No problem. I'll take it up as soon as I'm done filling this out.
Thanks.
Ooh, still warm.
Don't be creepy.
Watch your back. Food coming through.
I think Jade's insanity is just a bit of overwhelming passion. But what do you guys think? Let us know in the comments or tweet me at Phoebe_WM. And check out this video.